Good morning, gardeners, and happy birthday to me. Yep, today's my birthday, and I am old enough to draw Social Security early withdrawal. Not going to do that, but I am old enough to do it now. But I got a camera, a new camera for Christmas. So I thought maybe I would do just a little walk around and look at the orchids with the new camera. I am not a great photographer, so I hope I can do a little justice to the camera. So I don't see anything different going on with this cattleya here. It looks good. Everybody just got a big watering, even the catasetum that other people are denying water to, but mine still has all its leaves. So the houseplants are down here and they're okay. This one did not like the cold at all. It looked so pretty a few weeks ago. And the newbies are still down there sort of in quarantine, but they'll probably get repotted today. A Moats Vanda. Scraps from my dendrobium. And the Banjong Vanda. I just love the, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Yeah, the water drips. Yeah, I love that. And the catasetum that I was talking about has not dropped its leaves, so I was kind of not giving it a lot of water, or, you know, denying it waterings like everybody else is doing, but mine really isn't dormant, so nope, mine looks like Milo. But something I did notice while watering is, this camera pick it up? I think it will, but I will help. Sorry. Looky. I was wondering when I was going to get a bloom spike, because I've seen other people's phals that are outside. Of course, they get a little bit more sun and such than this one, because it's on a Screenporch, but on the north side. So it had that new leaf, of course, which is getting good. And there's a bloom spike. At first I thought maybe it was a root, but I think it's a bloom spike now. And then this one has something coming up here, and whoops, here, okay, there. New camera, sorry. Not sure if it's going to be a bloom spike. I think it's a root, but we'll see. And the one on the bottom with the lowest light really doesn't, okay, I'm having to get used to where this is. Has one of those screens to the left, so yeah, nothing going on there. Okay. And this guy, just hoping he stays, oops, this guy, just hoping he stays alive. And this looks pretty green and healthy looking, and and he didn't do his deciduous thing either. I don't know. My deciduous plants did not seem to really lose a lot of leaves. And that's something from Suncoast Orchids off the sale rack when they had their, at the tail end of their sale, very picked over. And what is this guy? I keep forgetting. He's the sea snake. I keep seeing a bunch of these on YouTube. Well, not a bunch, but a couple people's is blooming, I guess. And then my cattleya that is simply titled Green. The other half of the tag broke off many, many years ago. And my Stanhopea mix, he's, let's see, where's, it's not going to read, but he's Stanhopea and something. And he seems to need a lot of water. I tried to not give him water because it's winter, and he revolted, so. My Encyclopedia bud spence. The way I can tell if it's growing is that this little leaf here was there, but one came up beside it, and see how big it is now? It was shorter than this one, so he has growth And now I know he's alive. I was always afraid that he was just like dead but still holding his green, because I had a Vanda do that. More little drippy pieces. And this guy, let's see. I don't know if much has happened with him, but hey, he's greened up and alive, and yeah. He's had a few pieces came out more in late summer. Actually, I think that might be new. Another piece right there. And my bulbophyllum looks like it might be a little happier. I'm having a little bit of hard time keeping it in my 3 miniature phals from the death racks at Lowe's. I think I'm going to have to pull them out of here to be able to see them. I don't really see any bloom spikes, but they do look healthy and lots of root growth. I'm happy with that. And then my Angraecum, still got that cakey, looks like, coming off of there. Did not bloom. I don't know when this one blooms. I've had one of these before, maybe a different version of it, I'm not sure. But bloomed around Christmas to New Year's. I did not have, well, it's not New Year's yet. It's only the 28th. Alright, so air plants. I don't think I have air plant watchers on here. Another miniature fowl. That poor thing was in something I didn't drain. Office worker got it, gave it to me. And of course, we have our beautiful blooming Vanda. And this is from St. Pete Orchid Farm. I'm sure I've shared it with you before, but just in case, it is the V. Gordon Dillon Leah. Not a lot of action going on because it's the wrong time of the year. Whoops, let's see. It's focusing on my fence, isn't it? Ooh, I just got water on my new camera. Yeah, I don't think anything's happening there really. And my Encyclia tampensis. And one of my little moats Vandas. Oh, little leaf drop there. Let's see, what is this one again? Lotta gold. Oh, lotta gold. I get it. I'm a little slow today. After all, I'm older today. More bandaceous kids. And this little cross of the Cattleya. Ooh, come in. Okay, well, Vanda. Alright, so let's see how things are looking over here. Everybody's alive, right? That's good. I think this is another one from the Tampa Orchid Show where I went to, I can't remember their name, but they had like, I don't know, you get 3 orchids for $20 or whatever. And then this guy had these Vandas, which I've now lost the tag on. I am determined to make this thing live. And of course, my big hangers. We got a little bit of leaf drop that doesn't want to come off, so I'll leave it right now. Get it later. And those are, again, just pieces that have fallen off. I don't think I've ever had a Vanda that was started in a basket. And then my big hanging Cattleya. This camera's a little heavy for holding over my head. And the one that, whose name I always forget, the M name. I did, when I got it, it was a different name, which I'm forgetting right now too. See, that's what happens when you get old. But I've kind of been withholding water from him a little. But today he got it. Everybody got it today because it's like summer. And he still has this, okay, if I can get him in here, he still has, where is it? There we go. That new thing going on there. That's the one that's been there for a while. So we'll see. And then this guy is way up high. And then this guy, oh, what is this? Okay, it's just some brown. I thought it was bugs of some sort. I got lizards to take care of that. It's not really a problem much for me. I'll probably say that in every video. I'm sorry for the redundancy. And as I always say in every video, I don't know about this. I am trying desperately to make a bubble file log, but we don't know. And this guy was a sad orchid when I got him. They were watering him with ice cubes. A leaf just fell, I think. But look what he's done since he's been here. He's got 3 new leaves. He's just made a whole new plant, basically. So these are my 2 papilopedilums. Another fowl that was somebody else's. I wasn't able to give it the right culture. I do hope to get this one to rebloom and take it to her house so she can enjoy the blooms. And then I'll take it back when it's done. And then down to the other bulbophyllums, which are just trying to keep them alive. This one's not looking so hot. Then we have the dendrobiums in the back, right up against the screen porch window. Now some of them tried to do winterization. Turning. They also were all repotted, so it could be a result of that, I guess. So we got the one bloom hanging on too. It's like, it's December. What are you thinking? It's actually almost January now. But this is, I guess if that's all the damage from repotting, that's not bad. But they do tend to drop a little bit in the fall. And in front of that I have some oncidium. More oncidium. Forget what this is called. But when it blooms, I'll show you. Whatever it is, I've had it a very long time. And it's looking pretty good right now. I was worried about it for a while, but I think it's back to life. So that is everything. Oh, no, it isn't. I have a whole thing of callias. This thing is probably actually dead. But it's just refusing to go completely brown and I throw it away. So I keep treating it like it's not dead. Don't see too many interesting things going on the Cattleya tray right now. I think when I looked at it closer one time there, I saw a couple sheaths, but I don't know if they're going to be leaves or flowers or just nothing. And then finally, the bag babies. Look at all those new roots. Oops, gotta get the camera in the right spot, Vicky. Look at all those new roots. I'm very impressed with that. These, it probably has new roots under the sphagnum. But anyway, they both look good. It's almost like it's amazing to me because I really never thought a bag baby was even, oh look at that, it's right, growing out of the pot, would be viable, that bagged orchid condition. But what do you know, it goes to show that orchids can be rather resilient. So this will be my last gardening video of 2019, I am sure, because I am going on vacation shortly, so I won't be around to take any more videos until, I don't know when that'll be, but so that's it for 2019. I think my little screen porch garden made great strides toward recovery, and then lots of additions to fill in where missing plants were. So have a happy new year, everyone.